Okay, Coach, you make an opening statement, and we'll take questions.
Yeah, just ultimate, we got win. I'll count it up tomorrow, but I think we played in the neighborhood of 80 guys, 75, 80 guys. And coolest part, second, going into halftime there, talk to the team, like just, we got to finish. Offensively, especially right there at the very end. Got 2 possessions down inside the 25, one in there tight. Obviously got the penalty called, one back, but 2 trips that we didn't get any points out of, and just say, hey, we got to finish. Come back out in the second half and finish. And 2s are going in there, 3s are going in there, and next man just executing offense, defense, special teams, and just absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. And then the other part to this win, it's been 9 months, 2 days since we walked out the field 6-7, and I don't know if there was a morning went by. These guys probably attest to it, that you didn't think about that in the morning at some point during the day of that game, and it kept on trying, winter conditioning, spring ball, summer workouts, fall camp, like let's put it behind us. But I just never felt, me personally, and I think a lot of guys never felt like we could. And a win like this, and this is 2024 now. And we just went 1 for 1, and senior class going to put a stamp, put their legacy on this, and these cool vintage blue jerseys, kind of paying some homage to the past and showing, hey, this senior class got something to say about 2024.
Anthony, let's talk about the defense here. This is the biggest shutout that Grand Valley's had since the late 1980s. How big is that for you and for the defense?
Always awesome. Just starting strong, starting together. Just knowing we got guys on guys on guys, and just so much depth on that defense. Just no matter who it is, just flying around out there. So it's awesome to see. Great way to kick off the season.
You were sort of going crazy after that sack. I mean, how are you feeling? It looked like
I don't know. I black out, so stuff just happens, to be honest. Just my emotions, I guess.
Let's see, the offense, Avery. Was it a concerted effort to run the ball? Because this is 3 yards short of the school record for most rushing yards in a game.
We came in with a good game plan, honestly, and we just found that running the ball was honestly our most effective thing, I think, and just trying to keep certain guys healthy too. And you saw our O-line today, like they were killing it. Like they did such a great job. And our backs, looking at this, I think we gotten 4 guys that were over like 80 yards in rushing, and give them their due, but like that O-line was absolutely nuts today. So.
Avery, talk a bit about first start as a quarterback since your high school days, and how good it felt to be the guy out there.
Yeah, it felt good, I guess. I just kind of treat every game, even like last year, I came in same mindset, just want to come in and win, do what I can for the team. But at the same time, I could only do all that because my teammates, coaches that have faith in me. I know the defense, Cardi's just gonna honestly go absolutely crazy. Like I know if I mess up, these guys got my back. Had great protection all day. I know I was already talking up the O-line, but without them, I honestly couldn't have done what I was doing today. So.
Coach, you guys returned 22 starters from last year's team. What does that experience do for you guys this year?
Oh, it's massive. Just guys that have been under the bright lights. A good opponent this week. We're going to go on the road out to Colorado Springs, play some elevation against a really, really good football team. A team that's probably going to be ranked here soon. And that's when the experience really kicks in. But I love the blend in the mix of this football team because we got some of these young guys, some redshirt freshmen that are just so talented, building skill, just immersed in the culture now. So it's a great blend of veterans like this that have played and been dominant in big moments, and then some young guys that get the opportunity in a game like tonight to blend in with it. Yeah.
Avery, you were super effective on the ground today. I want to know, in your mind, when do you know, I'm going to take off, or when do you know I'm going to try to extend the play?
To be honest, I kind of just feel it. Like Cardi was saying, kind of just black out. I don't know. At some point, I think there was one as called it was like an empty set or whatever. And I just saw the entire line just split, and I was like, all right. So I think that might have been in the 2-minute or whatever. But sometimes you just know.
Coach, you have got 3 guys with 100 yards rushing, another couple with 80, 7 rushing touchdowns. How big is it for your offense to be able to get that many guys into the game?
No, it's absolutely massive. And obviously, here at Grand Valley State, we're looking at playing an extended season, right? So keeping kind of some tread off the tires, keeping tread on the tires. Some other, some guys getting other guys' experience is huge. And talking to that, and Avery mentioned this a little bit. You talked about the rushing record. A shout out. A lot of change at Grand Valley State football this year. Coach Shoemaker comes in as the offensive coordinator, an absolute pro, has our guys believing, and obviously you saw that the result of that and what he's done over the course of years, and then what he's installed here. Coach Bez comes in as our offensive line coach, done just an awesome job. Coach Mitchell comes in as our strength coach. So there's some things that throughout the year that there's some continuity, but yeah, a lot has changed too. So to see our ability, and especially to puncture defenses. A lot of those runs were straight at the goal line, right? And being an offensive line guy myself, want to run the football, want to establish a run. It's wet, got some conditions tonight, some winter's weather tonight. So being able to own the line of scrimmage, Coach Bez had those guys playing, as Avery said, at an extremely high level. Coach Shu getting us back to where we can puncture and make defenses defend from the inside out, and I think you saw that tonight.
Anthony, when you came out of the locker room at halftime and you saw that it was raining, what was your reaction?
Let's do it. Let's go. Winter's weather, like Coach Wooster said. We love it. Whatever, rain, snow, 90 degrees, blazing hot.
Lakers get wet, right? We're Lakers, right? Like to be.
All right.